Hey guys, happy Monday. Long time no see, huh? Hope you had a great weekend. I want to tell y'all, great job last week. You had 100% participation. Remember the quiz that you're going to have on Friday is the same quiz you would have had, regardless. It's your vocabulary. That's all I'm asking you to do. I have already put your PowerPoints for the rest of the semester on Net Classroom. That way you don't have to sift through all the posts on Edmodo. So you can go on there and get your PowerPoints. I was asked to do a video lecture, and I'm going to work on that this week so you can take a look at that. I've already uploaded your final study guide as well. Now, if you'd like me to take a grade, I can for accountability purposes. I know sometimes that if you are offered an incentive to do it, you're more likely to do it. And as we saw with the midterm, you know, y'all probably need the incentive. Since I'm not there now to offer the extra credit and everything that we had. Those of you who already uh, took care of that, you are getting the extra credit. And I guess I can work it out uh, for the rest of you if you wanted to access that extra credit. And I mean, I have Cash App and all that, but I'll figure all that out when we get to that, I guess. Also, I want to have an actual Zoom uh, class with y'all on Thursday. I think I'm gonna do it on Thursday during class time. So please put that on your calendar. I mean, I'm sitting in the class every day anyway during that time, and you're technically supposed to be in there as well. This is how we're not having to make up snow days, is by doing this. And it's get to come to class, not have to worry about me fussing at you about dress codes. So Thursday at class time, and I'll send you guys an invite to that. And it'll just be that day because I'm going to go ahead and lecture and do a YouTube video for you. I'm going to use that day as our class discussion day. So if there's anything that you want to talk about, like this COVID-19 or the discussion video that I have put up, which is actually pretty fascinating, and make sure you respond to that. That is part of your participation grade. And yes, we are taking attendance for these things. So every day that I ask you to either participate, or even if it's just I'm asking you a poll on how you're doing that day, I'm taking attendance. And I'm supposed to turn that in. Dr. Sanders has asked us to do that. So, um, new way of learning, guys. So be ready to talk that day. All of us will be able to see each other, and we'll just have a good class discussion that day. And it's your time to ask about anything because there's the stimulus package that's coming up because of this virus. There is the response to the virus, and again, there's a social thing going on in China. There have been some other things going on as well, even though we hadn't really heard much about them. We can talk about how President Trump is getting creative with the response, like he's asked private industry to, if they couldn't make cars, because no one's really buying a car right now, to make the respirators and the ventilators that we might need. These cruise ships, because the cruise industry is possibly looking at it maybe a bankruptcy after this. What if that could be a floating hospital? That's pretty innovative. And I've heard a lot of people saying, well, that's a lot like socialism. And it's not, but if that's something you want to talk about, we'll talk about that Thursday. So be prepared for that. I will send out your invite as soon as I get all that set up, and but put it on your calendar that day you need to be sitting in front of your laptop or your desktop or whatever at class time. So, but I'll send all that information to you. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great time at home in your PJs, and I do encourage y'all. You can use the Zoom, and I'm sure y'all use Skype or whatever else, FaceTime, all that, to actually communicate with one another because being cooped up in your house, it's getting really old really quick. But having the interaction and the technology today doesn't keep us so isolated. So, and again, I hope you're not panicking over all this. It's all going to be okay, regardless. God's in control of all of this. So, anyway, I'll talk to you. I'll see you on Thursday. So, uh, just have a great week, okay?